What's up, everybody? Chris here from Bold Canyon Outdoors. You'll have to bear with me. Alana's making bread in the bread maker behind me, so you're going to hear a little bit of droning from that machine, but no big deal. Hey, we talk about a lot of gear on here. We do a lot of stuff with the Jeep, cooking, camping, outdoor stuff. But one thing that we really need to take into consideration that sometimes people don't always do is, what do you do when you cut yourself, when you hurt yourself, when you need first aid? You always got to have a good first aid kit. So due to just an awesome circumstance, Bold Canyon Outdoors has partnered up with Safety First IFAKS, and IFAK is Individual First Aid Kit for those who don't know. I've been talking with Corey over there, and he put together a super comprehensive kit for our upcoming trip. It's going to be the 2 kids, my wife, the 2 dogs, all 6 of us are going to be in the Jeep, and we're going to be out for 8 days in the wilderness by ourselves, pretty self-sufficient, camping, exploring, and just having fun. Now, I'm anticipating nothing's going to go wrong, but you always got to hope for the best and expect the worst when it comes to first aid. So I was talking with Corey, explaining what we were doing, telling him about my current first aid kit, and he said, "Hey, I got you. Let me put something together for you." So he actually put together a really comprehensive kit that's not just going to be Band-Aids if we scratch ourselves, but all kinds of different medicines in the first aid world. He actually has an autoclave, so he was actually able to sterilize a bunch of the stuff to give it a 1-year sterilization certificate, and basically just do a really comprehensive kit. So he sent me out 2 huge boxes. This is the first of 2, and the second one will be here tomorrow, so I figured I would do a part 1 and show you everything that's inside the box. So let's get it opened up here. Actually, I'm not going to push the knife in there. Don't want to cut anything that's in there, so I lift up on it and cut. All right, so he's sending out a bunch of things in plastic bags. So this looks like we've got some stomach relief chewables, we've got some paracord, triple antibiotic ointment, lip balm, all of those basics, a lot of the athletic tape type stuff, because it's not just Band-Aids, like I said. So this is a lot of the real easy self-care stuff. He does these great individual first aid kit packs in all different sizes. Here's one here. We've got some syringes, we've got some scissors, some actual good shears for cutting through clothing. You can get the seatbelt on that. Oops, sorry, and I just threw it back in. So all kinds of stuff in the pack. I'm just going to open stuff up as we go. So this is a kind of a small gauze and Band-Aid kit in a small pack. So this would be a pack that we would carry with us when we're doing extra vehicular activities. Throw my shears back in there. But there's going to be all kinds of different stuff. So here's another little bit smaller pack. This one's got a little weight to it. I'll show you what's in here. So we've got spare batteries, got some cleansing wipes, emergency blankets, some larger bandages, some smaller scissors. Now this is a guy that thinks of everything if you're putting together a kit for an adventure, which is exactly what he did for us. It's really full. Get that zipper shut. Sorry, I'm holding this at a weird angle because I got my tripod right here. All right, next up, got a plastic case with a clear top. Got some alcohol swabs. Got some more lip balm, more tape, 50 count of Q-tips in there, or sorry, I believe that's Q-tips. Yeah, all kinds of other stuff that you might not think of when you're putting together your exploration kit. We got a breathing barrier if you have to do CPR, God forbid. I've got a mask in there, some Blistex. Like I said, you always hope for the best but prepare for the worst. And hey, this might not be for us too. What if we stumble across somebody out on the trail that does need CPR or something? Giving mouth to mouth to my daughter is one thing, but a complete stranger, it's always good to have one of those, one of the barriers. So it's in there. Recon medical pouch here. Try not to drop it everywhere. So we've got a tourniquet, We've got emergency bandage, some quick clot. So here's a worst case scenario pouch also. You get yourself into a point where you're bleeding too much and you need a tourniquet and you need some quick clot. And that's one of the reasons why this one's bright red. This is your, bloodborne emergency kit. Bear with me while I try to awkwardly zip it up without knocking over the camera. We'll take a look and see what's in the other kind of medium-sized pack here. But yeah, there's a lot of things you got to think about. First aid, CPR, bloodborne pathogens, bone setting. I mean, there's a lot that can go wrong in a short amount of time. We got another pack here. Got a nice little Velcro and Molly set up there. More gear. So we've got different size syringes. Looks like we've got some Nolvasan. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses on, but it's going to be some sort of antibiotic. Lots of different size gauze, compresses, and like I said, he did a great job doing a lot of sterilization for us. Got a whole other side to this pack. More gear. We've got some gloves, got some more gauze and some more pads. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff in there. Some more tape. And we'll get that guy back up. So this is box number 1 of 2 that are coming. So this one arrived today. As you can see, it's got a ton of the basics, but it's also got a lot of stuff that you might not think of when you're putting together a first aid kit. So Corey, I greatly appreciate you putting this together for me. I cannot wait to see what's in the second box. And then what I'm going to do is I'll break this all down so I can really give you a comprehensive list of what's going to go with us on this trip. Always be prepared for anything. It's a great way to live. So hope you enjoyed this. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or anything to add, feel free to put it in the comments below. And do me a favor, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, because we're going to have a lot more stuff coming. So this is part 1 of 2 of our Safety First IFAKS giant delivery of first aid gear for our upcoming trip. So I should get the other box tomorrow, so look for that second video coming up. That's it for now, everybody. Happy trails.